Doctor, I think I might be a homosexual. How can you tell? Rainbows.
Hey, what's up, guys? Whoa. Welcome to B.R.Y.A.N Weekly. I hope you guys are enjoying the FIFA World Cup this year. You're going to be getting a real kick out of this one. Let's see what we have in store today. Remember your all-time favorite Nickelodeon shows like iCarly, Zoe 101, Drake and Josh, Victorious, Sam and Cat, everything? Well, all those shows were filmed at this block at Nickelodeon's very own studio location in Hollywood, Nickelodeon on Sunset. It's known as the Errol Carroll Theater in the late century, but it was renamed to Nickelodeon on Sunset when the network itself bought the building and turned to their own studio. Most of our favorite Nickelodeon shows that were mostly from a creator who should be not named have been filmed here for 21 years, and it's become a regular staple for the Nick budget.
No autographs today, please. It's too early. I haven't even had my coffee.
But then, until 2017, everything closed down. Nickelodeon has lost their own LA home, and all the Nick sitcoms at that time have become scrapped. So where could Nickelodeon film all their sitcoms now? Oh, let me guess. Their own parent company at Paramount Studios. Former Nickelodeon stars Victoria Justice and Drake Bell paid us a visit of the old abandoned Nickelodeon building, which is now turned back into its original Errol Carroll Theater. Yes, Errol Carroll, they got its rights back. And this is what we got.
Oh my god. Okay. Why does it seem so much small? Like
because
without
the
the sets were here, it seemed like such a. It seemed like a bigger space. I don't know why. Oh, wait a minute. All these memories that were coming out and flooding back. I'm like, whoa. What? Oh. Whoa.
Someone has a pen?
This is crazy. I don't think I ever went down here.
Oh my. I have your pen.
We need to keep it like, you know, think
Crazy.
with that stuff.
And then if they need to build it again, they just build it. They have perfect pictures.
Oh, leave you on set. Okay. This is a trip. This is a trip. Okay, so this way was to go to the green room where we would all have lunch together, and the craft services room was through here. This is the crafty room, the best room, all the snacks. It's crazy because in my memory, this all felt so much bigger. So this is where we would all hang out in the green room, like, you know, in between takes or whatever. And we'd eat lunch here together sometimes. There used to be like a big TV here, couches here.
This is our production offices. Come down and watch this. The green door.
The green door, iconic.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is where we would go when we had to do our table reads.
So Monday morning,
Right.
we come down with our scripts and we come in here and we do our table reads.
Oh my god! Wow, it's the same!
It's the same.
Wow, how amazing is
It's
this?
amazing. So all the writers and producers and everybody would sit along these walls.
Yes.
And they would listen to the show, and then there would be like a conference table here, and the actors would sit here, and we would read, and everyone would listen and see how the episode sounded.
Oh my god, yep. We used to like rehearse choreography here.
Or like, Tori, so you excited for your premiere tonight?
So excited!
Oh man, your very own show. It's premiering tonight. All right, only you can catch it here on Nick.
Only on Nick.
Oh, really? Well, I know who's gonna be watching it. So yeah, like I said, everything is filmed at this abandoned soundstage. Not only inside, but also outside the place. Stranded, the Survivor parody? That's their parking lot. Inside Out Burger? Same vacant slot. The beach scene from Victorious? Not a real beach. Look, I understand for all the nerds out there that these aren't real scenes you're looking at from watching these Nickelodeon shows. But thank God for Zoe 101 because it's actually filmed on a real location. Even Kids Choice Sports wasn't getting its edge back anymore. Aw man, we won't be getting another kick out of this one. So you know I talked about Mr. Beast a lot on the show now. All the money he's been making, all those challenges he created, all the celebrity guests he hired to be on his videos, tons of donations. Jesus Christ, will this go on forever? But if you're not associated with this, I had to agree. This is too much. Take it all from this female who used to work for Mr. Beast.
I was interviewed by the CEO and Mr. Beast himself. I was hired on the spot. I led teams. I oversaw creative and operations across multiple platforms. But most importantly, I saw how things worked from the inside. Unfortunately, it didn't really take me too long to realize that things were not how they looked like on the outside. From the very beginning, I was yelled at, cursed at. I was even called dumb in front of my entire team after giving a business idea, only to have a man give the exact same idea a minute later and get praised. I was obligated to attend one-on-one meetings at the CEO's house by myself and an upstairs room only lit by a side lamp and have him hear how attractive and beautiful I was. The CEO also told me that Mr. Beast gets really awkward around attractive women, and I quote, "Lorraine, let's say that when you're around and he needs to go to the restroom, he's not really using the restroom."
Spoiler alert, Mr. Beast hates female employees?
Lorraine Mavromatis claims she was subject to sexual harassment and gender bias. Her lawsuit claims male employees would tell women to shut up in meetings and mock female participants in Mr. Beast videos.
Things got worse when I became pregnant. I had approved maternity leave signed off by HR, and I had agreed that I would work up until my last day of pregnancy. I said, while I'm in labor on my way to the hospital, I will call you, and that's when I want my maternity leave to start. On paper, it sounded beautiful, but in reality, it meant nothing. I was at the hospital in labor, in a team meeting, 1 week postpartum, still healing, sleep deprived, emotionally and physically exhausted. I was already back to work. Less than a month postpartum, going through postpartum depression, and I had to hop on a plane, fly out of the country to work on a main channel shoot and leave my newborn baby behind. When I think about those first 2 months and all the time that was taken away from me from bonding with my baby, a time that was supposed to be protected, those moments were all taken away from me. And after everything that I went through, 2 weeks after coming back from what was supposed to be a maternity leave, my maternity leave, I was let go. And the reason was, and I quote, "You are too high of a caliber for this position. We need someone of a lower caliber." Now have that make sense and let that sink in a little bit.
The company denies the accusations, saying the lawsuit is built on deliberate misrepresentations and categorically false statements. It cites messages on a company Slack channel about a meeting in which Mavromatis allegedly wrote, "I need to cancel and postpone. I'm actually in labor at the hospital as we speak." A coworker replying, "You shouldn't even be checking Slack now," sending a big hug and lots of success.
So today, I'm taking legal action, not just for what happened at the end, but for everything that happened along the way and for the toxic culture that made it all possible. They tried to silence me enough, but enough is enough. And I'll let the legal process speak for itself now. Thank you.
I trust you, woman. I support you. Mr. Beast is such a wacko. And so do all the YouTubers that copy his videos. You're lucky you never heard of them. That's kind of interesting. Can you imagine your favorite crazy up-a-notch influencer on YouTube who makes millions of dollars for each video is sued by their ex-worker? How can you explain about that? They never do the right thing. It's just I wish YouTube was back to its glory days, but without their lewd content. It's just like we're being too infamous about anything. Oh, ow! Hey, did I just get hit by a soccer ball? Okay, it's time for some more honorable mentions. I just learned that a new horror movie has brought a younger audience into the theater in full force. And by young, that's like my age, by which I meant this age limit. And it was all done by a former YouTuber. A former YouTuber? Hey, there's someone you can count on. Not so fast, Darman. It's not your day. I wonder what that new horror movie could be. Oh, a sec. Hello?
Hello, Shorty. What are you doing?
What's up?
What's up?
Oh no, Harper strikes again! And Among Us series on Paramount Plus? Huh, who could have it? Well, it's easy to identify the character by just calling out their color. Well, because that's their name.
Hi, I'm Orange. Don't think of me as your HR rep. Think of me as your HR family.
Whoa!
The good folks here at Mira have discovered a brand new, very fun energy source that we like to call Ore Plus. Your mission is to get our highly valuable Ore Plus from this asteroid all the way to our fantastic refining facility on Industria. First things first, now is a great time to pause the tape and introduce yourself to anyone else in the room with you.
Okay, let me introduce you to this ex-worker who used to work for Mr. Beast. Hey, Lorraine, have we met before? I thought I saw you on the... I thought I heard you work for Piper Raquel. No, that's the other one. She's way too much. But let me tell you this, Mr. Beast, he's sussed. Hey, is your soul saved, Piper? Well, guess what? It's not, because you're a wacko. Thank you very much. Did you hear that Hooters is rebranding itself and now it's becoming family friendly? Oh, great. If they're getting back to the bimbo looks, I need to bring my contraceptive and my prophylactic with me, just in case. Or maybe my condom as well. Hey, by the way, look who I just found at the NBA Finals at the balcony. Surprise now? Oh, ow! Not again! VidCon 2026 is coming this way, so let's meet up the followers. Alex and Andrew Wasabi, J-Man Walkie, Big Cartoonies, Gaming Nerd Looney, Black Girl Greenie, FGTV, LOL Weenies, Sour Candy Julie, Markiplier Beardy, Two Asian Tweenies, Straight Guy Queenie. No, I'm running out of rhymes, sorry. But finally, in all sad news to the NBC family, Gene Shalit passed away at age 100. Holy cow. Lucky Dick Van Dyke's still here. For those that don't know Gene Shalit, he's best known for The Critics Corner that became his own NBC trademark on any NBC news station. And this show, it's kind of like The Critics Corner, but I don't get reviews on any of these given stories. But in all wise words of Mr. Shalit himself, even Wally George would have agreed more. Wally George and the Trump administration could have said it better himself. He doesn't find ICE degrading, he's just trying to find a new way to get those Puerto Ricans off the street. So, that's it for this week's B.R.A.N Weekly. Tune in to B.R.A.N Weekly every Friday for a new episode. If you want to see the previous episode, click the info button right above. Don't forget to check out my social medias down below to see what's happening and some of the references of the top stories as well. Thanks for watching the show. See you guys next time. Bye! We return in 3 weeks with America 250.